Hello. So I want to talk about the recent trip that I made to Hanoi. This is a video of that trip. I was up there from June 2nd to June 6th. I spent 4 nights on the lake in a cheap hotel. I paid $20 a night at the Hotel Westlake. It was an Oyo brand total dump, but it was clean and cheap, and the air conditioning worked, and that was like at the moment super important. So anyway, and also, so it was, a cheap flight, $90 round trip, $95 round trip, $80 for the room. I spent maybe $30 on cab fare and maybe $150 on food. I took a couple people out to dinner a couple times, and wandering around coffee shops and it. So anyway, it was an unbelievably inexpensive trip for 4 days, and the reason I went is because I've been in Da Nang for 2 years, and Da Nang has layers and layers of exploration, but I've been here for 2 years, so I'm kind of in the mood to branch out a little bit, and so I went up there, and I have two really close friends up there that I know through Facebook, and I've never met them. I met them early on after I got to Vietnam, and I've had long, wonderful conversations with them and intermingled lives, kind of, like good morning, dear, good night, dear, sweet dreams, that kind of stuff for years, and so I thought I'd go up there and meet them, and that was really fun. That was the whole point. The other thing is that my entire trip was colored by how hot it was up there. It was unbelievably hot the whole time. The lows of upper 90s and the highs, and it feels like, there's a little feels like TM trademark in the weather apps nowadays. Feels like 119, feels like 121. 103 degrees and feels like 121. I mean, it was just brutal. And I'm up there walking around on a tight budget. And anyway, okay, I'll shut up and let you watch the video. But the other thing is, I decided not to put any music on this. I don't think it needs it. It's just like, for some reason, it just doesn't feel like it needs music. Okay, I'll let you watch it. See ya. Bye. So here's Da Nang International Airport, and I'm only going to go this way because if I go the other way, then I'm shooting stuff they don't want me to shoot. But it's a big, beautiful airport. City of 1.1 million people. So I found my gate, and I'm just going to chill. Nice light in here. So here's where I'm staying. Pretty good view of the lake. Here's my room right here on the 4th floor, my AC unit. This is kind of an old rundown hotel, but it was cheap, and it's, what you expect. It's kind of gross, but it's cheap. $20 a night in, dense downtown Hanoi, and I don't mind. The sheets are clean and the bed was super comfortable and the AC works. place is gorgeous. Hello. So I've been walking along the lake. And I thought I could do it. I thought I could be the superhuman walker that I think of myself as. And Chotuina, oh, that's a house for rent. Okay, I'm looking for, so in Vietnamese it would be Toi Muon Zemai Tui, which means I want a motorbike to rent. Ooh, cool. But right now it's so fucking hot that I'm rethinking my decision to walk this giant distance. So it said 16 minutes by motorbike and an hour and 6 minutes on foot. And it's like just too freaking hot. So I'm gonna flag down a cab. And I hope it doesn't cost me a lot, because I'm doing this really, you know, on a super budget. Traveling on a, you know, on a skinflint budget. Not skinflint, that's not the right word, because I'm not a cheapskate. I'm just, you know, perennially poor. And I have to cross this open space with no shade. Holy shit. Shade is one thing, and being in the open sun is something else entirely different. It is like, you know, hot and shady is fine, kinda, to some degree, but hot in the open sun is like awful. That's why I wear white. So there's another thing to talk about. You know, I have these tropical REI beautiful tropical shirts that I bought to do the Camino on, and I only had 2 of them when I was here, when I got to Vietnam, and I thought, what can I replace those with? And I started really thinking about it, what I like about them and what I want from them. I want long sleeves, and I want them to be light in color, and I want them to be poly so they don't absorb anything. And so I found just the standard Vietnamese poly blend business shirt. Single layer. They're nice. They're great for motorbiking. Great for you know, just kicking around. I have 8 of them. I've purchased 8 of them, and they're about $10 a piece. You know, about every other month I go buy a couple more. And I never do anything with them. I wash and wear them, and that's it. And they tend to be just fine. So, okay, I wanted to complain about the heat and the sun, and so I did that. Okay, I'll turn this off now. I had to stop and get something to drink after I don't know how long I've been walking, an hour maybe, in 102-degree heat. And yeah, I needed to stop and get something to drink, so I got a peach what I needed. So the thing with feet, you know, I've been walking for 2 hours and it's inevitable that you're going to get filthy juice shit water from the street squirted on your feet somehow or splashed. And it's super important to get it rinsed off. And I was just in a bookstore and I used the butt hose all over my feet and lower legs. I'm wearing flip-flops, and so, but then when I left the bookstore, my feet were wet, and I thought, oh, I'm going to blister in 5 seconds, and so I grabbed the first coffee shop, and I'm sitting here in the first coffee shop that I found. So after 2 days of wandering and shooting video, I am now in coffee shop hopping mode. So this place is called Les Patisseries. So I think I'm on the north edge of Old Town. Which was my destination, on foot. I have no idea how far I've walked today, a long ways. 6 miles maybe so far.
one?
It's okay. It's not perfect, no. Okay, go.
Hello. Welcome to Hanoi.
Thank you. Hello, this is my friend Tu Hong in Hanoi. I've known her for 2 years, and this is the first time I've met her in person. We met on, what, you want to say?
No, what do you say?
Where we met?
No.
Okay, I won't say where we met. Interesting, my GoPro can't see my phone. But I'm following my GPS through this neighborhood in Hanoi, going from where my hotel is over to my friend Hai Huang's house. She's the artist. So I finally found the alley that I'm supposed to go down. Alley 269 on Lek, whatever it is. Go to the end. This is spectacular. Except I should be paying attention to directions. You go to the wedding dress gallery, alley 269. Okay, did that. You go downhill to the end of the road. You turn right, go about 20 feet from you. See the pole. You turn left. Is that the pole? Okay. Then you go to the end of the street. You turn right. Going deep inside, you turn left. I think I'm getting close. Hello. Turn right. Go left. You continue going to see house number 17. I think I'm almost here. Nope, that's not it. She has a pretty gate. 7-9. 7:15. Turn right. Ah, here it is. Hello. Hi, Pooch. Hey. Hi. I have my camera on. Little dog. It's not gonna bite me. Okay. Bye, Pooch.
Wow, rồi á.
Okay.
Ôi.
Yeah? Okay. Are we walking?
Ông hỏi là cho ông muốn ăn bánh mì với nghĩ là muốn ăn salad thì
Hello. Shoot video. So Vietnam is an interesting mix between wealth and people on the edge, intermixed, and this is a great example of it, you know. Let me see, I did not go down that way. This is a brick wall with glass on it. It's wild. Okay, I did come down this way and this way. So I ordered 2 pairs of linen pants from Tran, from Yin Hai Huang Tran. So many names, and 3 or 4 different Facebook accounts, and she photographs all the time and posts them. And I met her on Facebook, and we become friends, close friends, pretty close friends. Xin chào. And so I thought I would meet her face to face when I came up to Hanoi. Like I said, I've given her some money for 2 pairs of linen pants that she will measure me for tonight. She invited me back for tea at 7, and I will go and get measured, drink a little tea. Okay, so now where am I? So there's that. Okay, so the highway's up here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there are a bunch of rowing shells here next to the lake. So a little rowing community, that's good to see. And a few feet further and there's a bunch more.